Hey guys, with summer finally getting here, I find I spend a lot more time at the lake fishing than I do sitting over at the bench painting. So for the next few months, we might kind of get into an every other week, or we'll skip a week, or do something as far as the painting's concerned, and we might not be back every Sunday painting a lure until we get into fall. But for now, I got a Spro's Little John body style. I painted this style. It's come in the bluegill, but it's got no wrap, no stripes. Painted one of these for a guy about a year ago. He'd been catching fish with it, and this last Sunday at Father's Day, he said the fish just snapped the line, and the way it went, he needed a new one. So I figured, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead. We'll paint it today. Stick with me. As always, we will start out Createx opaque white to give us a base coat. If you're kind of new to watching, I spray everything pretty much at about 40 pounds of air pressure. I get down to some finer detail stuff, and a lot of times I'll get it down 10 or 15 pounds. The white, of course, is so all the regular colors will look the way they're supposed to look. We'll get it all said and done. Alright, there we go. Got our white. Clean out the gun. We'll move on and start the belly with the yellow and the orange. For the belly on this, I like to start out with the yellow, and I'll start with the Createx transparent bright yellow. That's what we'll put down the belly. We'll go a little bit up the sides. It won't matter because that's going to get covered up with our dark colors later. There we go. We just want a good shot at the belly. So it goes up here, but by the time we bring our darker colors, that's going to cover up. Now, we put our orange on next. Now we're going to be a little careful. We don't want to get that orange too far up. Alright, let me clean out the gun. We'll go on to the orange. Alright, Createx transparent orange. That'll be the next. Now as I said, let's be a little careful. We want it to come up from the bill back to about the front eye hook. We don't want to get too far back or too far up. We just want a little bit. I don't even care if it goes up the side. I just want it on the belly. And that's where we got it. You can see that we're not really going up the side with it, just on the belly. Alright, now I'm going to dry this good before I move on to the next step, coming down from the back side. Alright, now to start down the back. Now we're going to switch over to Walmart brand paints. I like the Walmart green colors for when I'm doing my gill. This one's called Palm Leaf. And of course, all these Walmart craft colors are way too thick, so you're going to need to thin them down in order to be able to shoot them through the gun. So we're going to go right down the back. We're going to let it bleed down the side. Kind of taper its way down over that yellow. There we go. Now, we're still got some of that coming through, but there's a lot more colors going to go on here yet. So we're going to be covering some of that up yet. Alright, there we go. And let's put a little bit more on that back. Cover that white a little bit. There we go. Alright, now we got it where I want it. Alright, that's that. Let me clean up. I'm going to move on to another color. Now, we want to start adding a little bit different colors in here to kind of help out for our bluegill. We're going to go with Createx Pearlized. This is Pearlized Magenta. And my key here is I'm not going to get too close. I just want to see a little bit in the distance, so to speak. There we go. Just, you can barely make it out, and I'm not even sure if You folks will be able to make it out good there. But that's starting. Now, there's nothing on the back. That's okay. We're going to leave that go because we're coming back for that a little bit later. Let me wash this out real quick. We're going to move on a little bit more. Alright, now we're going to cover up some of that magenta, and we're going to do that with Createx Pearlized Copper, or Pearl Copper. And that's the main part we want for this lure, is more of the copper. We're going to hope a little of that magenta still kind of shows through here. There we go, getting a little of the copper. I can still barely see some of the magenta. That's what I'm looking for, Alright, I've got the copper. Now we're still real light on the top, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that here at the very last. Go around that face a little more. There, I like that better. Alright, mostly copper. I got a little bit of magenta showing through, a little of the green undercoating still coming through. Now we need to bring it back to that top and get that dark. Now for the back, we'll go Createx Pearlized Black. Pearl black for the back. We'll cover up the green and we'll let it taper down the side just a little on the part there. Now we'll go a little bit around the face, around the eyes. And that's going to be it. Yellow and orange in the belly. We got the copper on the side over the top of the green. And finally the black down the back. Sort of a gill pattern, but you know, it's not really with the stripes and everything like I've done on the others. But that pattern has caught a lot of fish. I've had 2 or 3 people use this a lot and have caught a lot of nice fish with them. Alright, set of eyes and top coat. We'll go from there. Well, there we go, guys. My bluegill replacement in the Spro's Little John body style. And I'll tell you what, if you have not tried that Little John body style yet, get some, give them a try. I've caught a lot of big bass. I've even caught a lot of walleye while fishing for bass with that body style lure. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.